welcome to Comfort Life Channel. I am so happy to see you here. Today I'm going to share with you a very simple recipe for homemade shampoo. The reason this shampoo is simple because it basically has only 2 ingredients and it is suitable for almost any hair type. Well, honestly, I'm a fan of different DIY recipes because I think it is very exciting and interesting to try new things, and it is definitely a very natural way towards your skin and hair and just your general beauty without too many chemicals that we unfortunately applying on our bodies on a daily basis. So enough with the talkings. The recipe I'm going to show you here, as I've said, has only 2 ingredients. The first ingredient is going to be coconut milk. So here you have 2 options. You can make coconut milk on your own, which is going to be homemade coconut milk. If you would like, or you're already making coconut milk at home, it is very easy to make. You just need 1 cup of shredded coconut meat, unsweetened, and I believe like 3 cups of really hot water. I would let it stay for like 5 minutes so the coconut could dissolve better. It will give you a thicker consistency, and then you blend it and then you strain it, and then you actually repeat the same procedure once again. And you're done. You're having 3 cups, almost 3 cups of pretty good coconut milk. So if you're not going to make that, you could definitely buy coconut milk, and I would definitely recommend you this brand called Native Forest. It is organic and it is a very good coconut milk if you want to consume it, because you know coconut milk is something that you could basically eat, not only apply on your hair and stuff. So some people say that homemade milk works better for them, and if you try both recipes, like with the canned and homemade coconut milk, you will see the difference because the milk is actually different. So, but in this recipe I'm going to use the store-bought coconut milk. Another recommendation I want to give you, if you've never bought the coconut milk before, is probably to put it in the refrigerator for a while, because it has some cream on top of the milk, which you just want to dissolve or basically eat or use it in the baking recipes, anything. It's actually very creamy and I find it delicious. So you will need to put the shampoo or either in the old shampoo container or just in the jar, which I'm doing right here. So for the recipe you will need 1/4 of the coconut milk. Now, if you are allergic to coconut, because sometimes people do, they are allergic, so you might substitute it for olive oil. It will work perfectly in this recipe. So 1/4 of a cup of either homemade coconut milk or store-bought coconut milk or olive oil. The next ingredient, which is actually maybe the most important, because this is something that will make your hair clean, is going to be Castile soap. And there are different versions on the market. The most popular is Dr. Bronner's, and you could definitely get that. But what I just wanted to experiment, and the one I got is Dr. Wood's. I don't know why they keep calling these things, you know, with the doctor thing. Maybe something, I don't really know. So anyway, the one you could also try is Dr. Wood's. It's pretty good because it is actually baby mild Castile soap, and it is organic, and it has the shea butter in it. It's for all types of skin, including the sensitive skin, and it has no fragrance in it. For all those of you who are not familiar with what is Castile soap, actually, I will just give you an idea here. It's a very good stuff, though. You could wash, you know, your body with it, or just use it as a soap. The ingredients of the Castile soap are really, you know, good. It's purified water, it's coconut and olive oils with retained glycerin, hemp oil, vitamin E, sea salt, citric acid, organic shea butter, and rosemary extract. But this is actually this brand, so I'm in love with it, and the reason I like it is because it's fragrance free. But if you would like to add some, you know, maybe tea tree oil or peppermint smell to your shampoo, you could definitely buy them with these oils. This will give it a smell, actually this lemon or peppermint smell. So we shall need 1/3 of a cup of 1/3 of a cup of this soap, which is going to be this much. It's pretty slow. Well, what I need to mention here is that if you really want to have your shampoo with the essential oils, you could definitely do so. Let's say peppermint, lemon, anything, rosemary, orange. See, the Castile soap already goes with the essential oils, so basically I don't really see that I need to do that, but if you would like to do it, it's up to you. You will need approximately 20 drops for this recipe. So I'll just repeat it again. It's 1/4 of the coconut milk and 1/3 of a cup of the Castile soap. And here you go. I have it all in here. Everything you will need to do is just close the lid and shake it. So now it's nice and smooth, and this is your shampoo. And another thing I need to mention here is that I know that some people freeze it in the ice cubes tray, and then before just washing their hair or just overnight, they just take it out, and when it melts they use it. So this is your shampoo. It will last you up to a month if you keep it in the refrigerator, but this exact amount of the shampoo will last you for like 3 to 4 washes. It depends on what length of hair do you have. Let's say for me it will definitely do like for 3 washes or 4 washes because I have medium to long hair and I always wash my hair twice. And of course, so if you have short hair, it will last you longer. Another thing I need to let you know here is that once you mix that, you always shake it before you use it. You also might use the pump soap dispenser to keep the shampoo, but make sure that you add to this recipe 1/4 of water, because coconut milk might get solid and it might actually clog the pump of the dispenser. So you don't want to do that. Just add a little bit of water and you're good to go. Before every use, you need to mix well this consistency, and when you're washing your hair, you do it as always. You might, put it on your hair and leave it for 30 seconds and then wash it off. This consistency does become foamy on your hair, especially if you wash your hair the second time. But don't think here the more you put, the better it is. It is definitely not the case with this shampoo. You just put it, I think a teaspoon will just be enough for you to put it on your hair. And as with every shampoo, you try to work on the roots, and then whatever is left, you work towards the ends. According to my experience with this shampoo, your hair becomes, I would say it becomes like fuller and thicker, and it might even give you more volume, and I do believe it's easier to style your hair if you want to do curls or anything, because they hold the style better. And with anything natural, you start using, let's say, a natural shampoo, your hair might react differently. It might become, maybe some greasy feeling, and if you notice that after washing your hair with a shampoo, you have this waxy feeling, I would definitely recommend you to do a perfect rinse that would remove the wax but still will be very natural. And this rinse is going to be apple cider vinegar rinse. It is extremely easy. You will need 1/4 of the apple cider vinegar dissolved in 16 ounces of water. And then once you're done with the washing, you prepare the apple cider vinegar wash, and you just put it on your hair, and then you massage it towards the scalp and the ends of your hair, and then you have 2 options. Always have 2 options. You either leave it on your hair, which will give your hair like a perfect shine, or you just rinse it off. Or you just rinse it off a little bit, just real fast. So apple cider vinegar hair wash is perfect for your hair. It actually restores the pH balance, and it's good for your scalp if you have itchy scalp. And if you have dry hair, you might really use a little bit less of the apple cider vinegar, or if you have oily hair, you might even use a little bit more. So it depends on your hair again, and every person is unique. So you just need to start with what I've said and then just work it out towards your hair type. I find the recipe of this shampoo a very good one. And I also have some other recipes that are a little bit more complicated, but I'm still working on them because I always want to try it first before I share it with you. And the reason I really like maybe the DIY option of the shampoo is because it is way much cheaper, because when you buy a shampoo, I could recommend you a couple of things here. It's like $12 or $15 it's not even 16 ounce here, and I find it really expensive, especially if you have long hair and you do not wash your hair just once a week. It definitely happens 2 or 3 times a week. So the ones that are really good, they have really no harmful chemicals, is the Face Naturals. It has a very good conditioner. It's honey lime hair conditioner, and it's good because it has apple cider vinegar in it if you don't really into DIY stuff. And also the Face Naturals organic peppermint and green tea and tea tree shampoo is very good for oily hair, and they have other combinations, so you could check this one out. And I also have a thing that you might try out. It's actually a soap. It's from Soap for Goodness Sake. It's a shampoo and body bar. I really like the lemongrass mint, so you could get that as well. I will put all the links down below in the description so you could check it out, do your research. And I believe that's all I wanted to say, except for one thing. This shampoo might not be a perfect thing for people with colored hair, because the soap by nature cannot be acidic, and colored hair actually need something more acidic, because otherwise the alkalinity of the soap might promote like the washing off your hair way much faster, and I don't think you want that if you color your hair and stuff. I'm using a glass jar for this shampoo, but I would like to tell you what I tell always all my friends: be very careful with the glass jars when you're in the shower, because you know, either you or someone else can really break it, and that's not going to be good news. So maybe you need to consider using the plastic dispenser instead. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, put the thumbs up. I also hope that you got some useful information. I tried to share it with you, everything I know about this recipe, and also providing you with different options. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will definitely make more DIY stuff, and I wish you to stay happy, healthy, enjoy yourself, and enjoy your life. Thank you for watching. I see you later.